Can I finally chill the out about owning a Fender bass now? I've talked about Fender on this channel too much already, and honestly, I'm beyond ready to be done with these unboxing videos. So let's just look at my Fender bass history. 1991 made in Mexico Fender Standard Jazz Bass. Sold in 2000 to a bandmate when I upgraded to an American Fender. 2000 Fender American Standard Jazz Bass 5. Sold in 2003 when my first kid was born and I quit gigging, and I consolidated down from 2 basses to 1. 2005 made in Mexico Fender Standard Jazz Bass 5. Sold in 2018. Loose knobs on the control plate, and I never liked the sunburst finish. 2009 made in Japan Fender Jaguar bass. Sold in 2019. Noisy active circuit, but otherwise I loved it. I just felt it was time for a change. 2018 Fender American Professional Precision Bass. Sold in 2023. I didn't like the color. Otherwise, it was the best bass I ever owned, but it was the victim of a massive purge I did as I was grieving the deaths of my parents last year. 2018 made in Mexico Fender Player Mustang bass in Sonic Blue. Returned. Noticeable manufacturing defects on the body. 2020 made in Mexico Fender Player Mustang bass aged natural. Sold in 2023, also part of the grief purge. Frankenstein Fretless Jazz Bass. Sold in 2023. Made from a Squier Classic Vibe body, a stock Fender fretless neck, DiMarzio pickups, and assorted hardware. It looked and sounded great, but I knew the horrors that lurked within. After all, I built it. It was also part of the grief purge. 2023 American Ultra Jazz Bass. Sold after 6 months. Ugh, where do I begin? So many little problems I wouldn't expect on Fender's most expensive instrument. The biggest problem was a design flaw with the neck angle and the high mass bridge that made it impossible to set up properly. 2023 made in Mexico Fender Player Fretless Jazz Bass. Returned. Lots of QC issues. 2024 Fender Mod Shop Precision Bass. Sold after 2 months. Terrible QC. Noisy, bad-sounding pickups I had to replace with DiMarzios. Just did not bring me the joy an instrument that expensive should bring. Which brings us to the 2024 made in Mexico Fender Player Jaguar bass. Kept. So far. But it's only been 1 day. I'm so tired of just trying to find a Fender that I can be happy with. I don't want to make another video. I don't want to do another unboxing. I don't want to buy something that I think I'm going to love and then don't love it and sell it. I finally got something that I'm hoping I will be happy with. So I sold my Fender Mod Shop Precision Bass over the weekend because I just got fed up with not loving it as much as I wanted to for how much I had put into it, both emotionally and financially. At the same time, I saw that the Fender Player Series Jaguar basses were on closeout for $679, so I grabbed one from Chicago Music Exchange, and here it is. Just took it out of the box, and my initial reactions are the neck feels good. It's not as much polyurethane as the Mod Shop. Probably needs a little bit of setup, but the stakes are lower, and maybe I can move with that. Pretty quiet with the E pickup. There's definitely some buzz with the J pickup, as you would expect. I mean, it sounds good. I'm not as invested in this as I've been in the past, so I think we'll see if this is the one I can live with. I love the color. That is really cool. So maybe this is the end of the story, and I'm not going to put any more effort into it than this.